What's up guys, Andy here and welcome to my first ever talk and play. What a talk and play is I offer my opinion and a little personal review on the game. Now this is Army of Two. Now Army of Two was produced by EA a few years ago and it's a very unique third person shooter. And I think it was very unfair it was given really unfavourable reviews. Now preferably you want to play this game in co-op because you know the title suggests Army of Two. But it does offer a single player which is perfectly playable as the AI is pretty damn good. But to engage in a full Now as I said before, you play as two characters, and these two characters are named Rios and Salem, which are kind of like chalk and cheese so to speak, but they really do work as a team really well. Now I didn't pay much attention to the story, but it's something to do with corruption and mercenaries. I think that's all you really need to know, it's all action based. Now this game not only recommends teamwork, it actually forces teamwork. And I think that's what's missing from recent times with games such as Call of Duty. It doesn't really give you a teamwork based game, it's more of an archaic single player game which you play online with a team. Now enough of me sitting on a title screen, let's actually get into the game. Now the one game mechanic Army of Two uses is the use of a system called aggro. Aggro is basically you or your teammate takes all the heat by himself, which allows you to sort of be invisible and, you know, get to a decent position or get to a decent area where you're behind the enemy and you can then take them out, as seen here. Now as far as the weapons go, I wouldn't say any direct one was really bad. I think they're all pretty much balanced in their own way. They've all got their different styles. It's all down to personal preference really, but they're all really balanced, and I think EA done a really good job of that. Now as far as the graphics are concerned, I think the game's held up pretty damn well since it was brought out in 2007. I mean obviously it's not going to look as decent as your Battlefields or your Crysis, but I think it's definitely held up well. They're very detailed. I didn't see any texture popping or anti-aliasing issues on the PS3 version anyway, so I think again well done EA for producing a really good job on that. Now there are 6 missions in total over the course of the game, and they cover all different locations. They cover Somalia, Afghanistan, China and even Miami, so there's definitely quite a few locations that you can choose from. I wouldn't say the game was short either. I think it took me first time around 6 to 10 hours in that massive time gap of getting all of the guns and whatnot, so it's definitely quite a good game, and it does generally have a lot of replay value as well. Amazing slow-mo sequences, really high resolution cutscenes, boss battles, explosions, everything you would expect from an action game, but you can enjoy it with a friend basically. Now one thing I really do like about this game is the customization, and you can pretty much customize everything about your character, so you can do your light, medium, heavy armor. I think that was a pretty good addition. You can customise your headwear, as you can see. You can customise all of your weapons. You can customise your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, and a special weapon. Special weapons would be stuff like RPGs and whatnot. But I think this is a really good addition to the game, and it again adds replay value because you earn money throughout the campaign, which will then fund you buying extra stuff for your weapons. And you can customise stuff like barrels, adding shields, and even pimping your gun, which I think is another good addition. It just makes your gun look completely ridiculous, but you know, I think that's a really good addition, and well done EA for including that feature. Even though the ratings were unfavourable, they did come up with a sequel, Army of Two: The 40th Day, which was based around Tokyo, and all it did was expanded on different elements, such as you could arrest people, you can make good cop bad cop decisions, which is pretty good, but it still didn't give the charm that the original Army of Two had for me. Also, there's another sequel coming out next year called Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel, or Cartel, however you say that, but no information has been released so far, and we're in August at the moment, apart from its release date, which is 18th of March 2013, so I'm definitely excited for that, and chances are we'll buy that on the release date. So thank you for sitting down and watching my talk and play. Comment, rate and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Happy gaming.